pretty snacks.
Kills me every time.
Joel and I are heading on a little road trip right now. Have 5 hours in the car together. It's gonna be glorious. Glorious, glorious, glorious.
I'll sing it again.
Singing in the dark. What are the words? Something dark is part of the night.
I just know glorious.
See the sunrise. That's all I know.
That's good.
That's all I know. I don't know the words. Thanks. We're gonna park you right here.
Hello. I feel like it's more of you than it is on.
No, I just moved it. Now it's more on you.
We've been doing this for a few years. We're professionals.
We know just what we're doing.
It's time to get personal. We're gonna talk about a childhood memory that Bonnie and I share. We share it well.
We're gonna talk about our first kiss.
These lips can't pucker. It's just not gonna happen. Ever.
Show 'em. No, that's like so. Look,
What?
don't try and pucker. Just like do it. No, see, do it again. Slow. No, now hold it. You guys, we've been working on that for 10 years.
Longer than that. Come on.
The first, I know, I just looked under my nail. Sorry, that was gross. The first time I saw him, like he puckered for me to give him a kiss. I was like, what the H word are you doing with your face? Like, what are you at? What are you doing?
Are you having a stroke right now? What's going on?
I was like, look in the mirror right now. Like, you don't know how to pucker.
I don't have much experience kissing other women. Like 4.
Yeah, but everyone knows how to pucker. You guys,
I'm sorry it took you like 300 people to figure it out with. It only took me 4.
I've kissed a lot of people in my life. You should have kissed more people in your life.
Don't need to. I knew who I wanted. Everything else would have just been a waste of time, Bonnie.
He was afraid that if he kissed other girls, I wouldn't want to kiss him, and so he just didn't.
I honestly felt like if I kissed somebody else, then Bonnie's gonna think I like her, and she's gonna, for 1 second, think, yeah, she's gonna think for 1 second that I don't like Bonnie, and I'm just like, that's not okay. I need Bonnie to know that I like Bonnie. If it means abstaining from all women, I'm okay.
That makes me sad. I told him, I was like, you need to kiss other girls. Okay, anyway, our first kiss.
Tell me that now after we're married.
The first time we had our first kiss, this was like, I don't consider this our like first kiss.
It was the first official lip contact though.
Okay, so I got the hall pass one day.
So we were in gym together. You were going to grab something out of your locker, and I saw that you went to your locker, so I went out to my locker just to be like in the hallway with Bonnie.
Shut it. Okay, I don't think I knew that. I don't think I knew that part. So I was at my locker and I was putting on lip gloss in the middle of gym class.
That's appropriate.
Don't ask me why. I think I went to the bathroom, washed my hands, and then went back to like powder my face or something, and I was putting lip gloss on. Jill comes walking down the hall, and what did you say?
Well, she like walked past me and reached around and did like a fake kiss.
No, I think I was putting it on and I went like that or something, and you were like...
I was like, you wouldn't dare. Knowing full well she would.
Yeah. And did I?
Oh yeah.
On the lips?
On the lips. Yeah, awesome.
So we were in 7th grade.
Yep. No, we weren't 7th. I think we were 9th grade.
No, we were not.
We were not 7th grade.
When did you play baseball?
9th grade.
Oh, it was 9th grade. Set
it down so that, and hold it on there just so it'll stabilize with the truck better.
Okay.
Not it's real bouncy.
Okay. So
9th grade.
We met the summer after 6th grade, and we didn't have our first kiss until 9th grade. And that was me kissing him. Fast forward to our real first kiss. And I wouldn't even say real first kiss.
Senior year.
3 years later. 3 years later, we were at his house, and this is when we had like started like...
We were like dating.
We were more together at this point. Because all through junior high, like I knew he liked me, I liked him, but I also liked a million other people. And then we didn't even talk really our sophomore year because I was dating a senior.
Geek! I don't want to talk about that. It's a bitter time for me.
This was a bitter time for all of us. And then we rekindled our relationship 11th grade, and then we were more like exclusive.
That just like gave me chills thinking about that. Like,
I know.
Thinking about like, oh man, I just remember how like fulfilling that was to like rekindle that, thinking, she's not lost. She's not lost. Now it's like, oh my gosh, we're married, we have 4 kids, and now we have a vlogging channel.
Yeah, it was 11th grade, and Joel was like, do you want to skip class and go for a ride? So we went and got a Jamba Juice, and we drove for an hour just around and talked, and it was like, from then on, it was like...
I knew after that day, I remember saying at Sunday school that week, I was like, I will marry Bonnie Hoellein, you watch. And my teacher's
Bonnie
like...
Bonnie what?
I knew it was going to be Bonnie Hoellein. So I was like, I will marry Bonnie Griffiths, you watch. My teacher's like, sure you will. Man.
Sucker! So we were at his house. Was it after a dance, or was it just like a weekend?
Just a weekend.
So it was a weekend, and we were hanging out at his house, and I was getting ready to leave, and Joel so he was walking me out to my car. So my car was parked behind his parents' truck, and he just never would kiss me.
I'm not forward. I lack 100% confidence with girls, and being forward, I can't do it. It's like physically just can't do it. So we walked out, and I had like been like hinting it, trying to get him to kiss me for a long 3 years.
we were spit out. This is how frustrating it was. So we had walked by his parents' truck, and I stopped by the door, and I just like stopped, and I turned, and I like put my arms around his neck, and we were hugging, and we were kind of swaying, and then I was getting pissed because I'm like, you're a flippin' idiot, and if you don't kiss me, I am gonna go find someone else to kiss.
Which she would have.
And I did. And I said, I backed up, and I was looking right at him. We were like face to face. Oh yeah. And I was just like smiling. And what did I say to you?
Are you gonna kiss me or not?
I said, are you gonna kiss me or not? And like, I remember his like, he was shaking, his like face, like his mouth was like shaking.
Well, it was like a big deal. It was a big deal to me because it was just like, it was crossing the barrier of like, I know I really, really, really like Bonnie, and I want to have a relationship with her, but like the moment we kiss, it becomes something far more serious. Like, I could have kissed anybody else.
Like, would it change the way things were? Because Jewel and I, we started becoming more exclusive because our friends were kind of going in a different direction than we wanted to, and like a lot of like the couples we were like sleeping together already, and it was just, I don't know, I just felt like Joel and I were living in this bubble, and it was nerve-wracking. We didn't want things to change because they were so good. Like, we were best friends, and we supported each other, and we were really good, and we just, I don't know.
It was a big deal. I knew it meant a big change, but I really did want the change.
It really was like a magical moment, because I was like, are you gonna kiss me or not? He started shaking, and then we kissed. We didn't even make out or anything.
I think it was like a... That's about it, but it was awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah. So it was just like a kiss, but it was like a long kiss. Like, we just like sat, and like we really just enjoyed it. And then he walked me to my car, and I'm pretty sure I got in the car and was like, ah!
Oh, I went downstairs, and all my friends were downstairs at my parents' house still, and I was just like, hey guys, what are we talking about? I know what we're gonna talk about now. They weren't very interested.
And that was more towards like the beginning of the year, because I remember it being warm, and then we never made out until the end of that year when we were touring colleges.
Oh, that was a big step, like making out.
We were touring colleges, and the only reason we went is because you got to spend the night.
Yeah.
So we, I went into his room, and it was like cold. We were wrapped up in a blanket, and it was the worst kiss in the world.
Like, imagine somebody's teeth just bumping your teeth.
No, we kept hitting teeth. Like, it was kind of like awkward, but it was so awesome.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh, that was funny. And then one time, he was at my house and my parents were out of town, and Ellie was asleep, or supposed to be asleep, in the other room, and it was like almost midnight, and
we were in the living room.
Yeah, we were in the living room, and we were on the couch kissing, and And the movie was over, and apparently, I don't remember this, but Ellie said that the like end song,
the opening thing where like the play, you hit play or setup or whatever, that just kept repeating
over and over and over
and over.
And Ellie came in,
storming in, mad.
Yeah, she burst open the door to the family room and was like, "What? Will you turn that down?" And she said that she'll never forget Joel's eyes because he like looked up and was like deer in the headlights. And then she was just like, "Oh, okay, see ya."
Thanks for getting that for us. That was awesome.
We got better at kissing after the college
10 years.
tour.
We're good. We know what we're doing.
No, at this moment when we were kissing on the couch.
Yes.
There was no more teeth hitting.
Those were good times.
That's so fun to like reminisce on.
It gives me like the greatest joy, but at the same time like the worst anxiety. Just like.
That's so funny.
Thanks,
for
Dolly.
Our first kiss. Thanks for what?
For kissing me. Being forward. You know you have to be forward with me, and I'll just do anything. So just be forward.
We just barely got to our destination. I came to Idle Eyes Studio. My friend Carolina, she's in there setting up. Hey! She is going to touch up my eyebrows while Joel edits the vlog. You gonna do that?
Yeah.
I'm glad you came with me.
Me too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It has been a year since I had my eyebrows microbladed, and they've faded a lot. I should have had a touch up like 6 weeks, 8 weeks after the initial one, and I just never came back to get it done. So a year later, here we are, and I just think her setup is super pretty. Everything is like pink, white, light, and kind of the bronzy gold. Super pretty in here. Like rose gold. Rose gold, yes. The only thing we packed on this trip was our toothbrushes. So our clothes are on repeat, but our teeth are fresh.
Hey,
and
I showered this morning.
You did, I did not. My eyebrows are fresh. They're gonna look a little rough for the next few weeks, dark and intense, and then they're gonna be perf. Thank you guys so much for watching our first kiss video. We had so much fun recording it, and we had fun on this like overnight getaway. It was fun.
Oh yeah.
If you guys want to watch the how we met video, I will leave that in the link below. I feel like it was recorded when we were very first doing YouTube, so I don't even remember how that video is like, but enjoy. If you guys are not subscribed, subscribe, and if you enjoyed this video at all, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.
Bye guys.